get you some. Oh, yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow! G'day, lovelies. Welcome back. Alrighty, today we're going to do a blondie. I don't think I've ever done a blondie. Oh, look, I'm out of control at the minute. So the first thing we're going to need is a 24 centimetre springform tin. I've only got a 23 centimetre, so I'm a centimetre short. Story of my life. Far out. So anyway, 23, 24, hey, it's all the same to me. Oh, shit. I just can't today, I just can't. Oh, crap. Alright, so you've got to get 3 sheets of baking paper. Alright, put them all together first and then bang them in there. Fold it all over just until we finish doing it. Alright, we need 350 grams of cherries. You need to wash them and then you just want to cut them in half. Get the stone out and cut them in quarters and chuck them in a bowl. Alrighty, now our cherries are done. I will write the recipe down below as always. Now we're supposed to have 2 tablespoons of brandy. Normally when it comes to all different sorts of fruit cakes, you've got your rum, your brandy or your whiskey are usually the 3 things that you would put in one of those 3. So I'm using rum today and I'm using Blondie. So 2 tablespoons, that's if you're responsible. I like 3 tablespoons. So I'm not a Blondie girl myself, but I have had a few unforgettable nights on Blondie. Now we just give it a really good mix through and set it aside. Alright, if I'm all over the shop, you're going to have to excuse me. It's the school holidays. If you've been here with me for at least one Christmas, you know it gets nuts for the next 6 weeks. Videos are going to be coming up at all times of the day and night. It's like a petting zoo around here, except it's not adorable. So the next thing we want to do is grab out 125 grams of butter, chop it up into a bowl and set it aside to start getting soft. Now we want to get 100 grams of white cooking chocolate and we want to chop it up nice and small. Alrighty, once that's done, we now want to preheat our ovens at 180 degrees Celsius. Right, so just to make it easier when we put it together, just grab another bowl out and put 1 cup of plain flour in there. Put half a cup of self-raising flour and we want half a cup of almond meal, also known as ground almonds. Once we've done that, just mix them through together and set them aside for a minute. So into our butter bowl we want to add 1.5 cups of firmly packed brown sugar, which means really pack it in there as you're putting it in, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we want to get our electric beater out and we want to beat it up until it's pale. Alrighty, that only takes a couple of minutes. Now we want to add our 2 eggs and we want to beat them through. Alrighty, once we've done that, we want to, on low speed, we want to mix half of the flour mixing at a time and mix both lots in. Alrighty, once that's done, ditch the beater. Now we want to add our cherries and our chocolate and we want to mix it through really well and then dump it in our pan. Once we've got it in there, smooth it all out. Once we've done that, drop it a few times. Get all your sides up. And now we want to bang it in our oven. Oh, it smells good up in here. Alrighty, 50 minutes later in my electric oven. Stick it in, comes out nice and clean. She's all ready. Alright, now we want to just leave it there until it goes completely cold. Yum, it smells amazing. Alright, so I've got these cookie cutters, so I'm going to use one of these. But back in the day when I didn't have this sort of stuff, I would just cut shapes out with paper. Sit it on there and then after really carefully take the paper off. So I'm not sure if it's going to work on this one, we'll give it a crack. Get some icing sugar in a little strainer. Smash it on nice and thick, especially around your pattern. Carefully take it off. Oh, mate, it is that moist it fell apart. So I just had to break it in half just to show you. Look at this. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. You've got to give this one a crack. If you love cherries, you'll absolutely love this. Alrighty lovelies, well just as a big thank you to you guys, I'm going to be doing a live show next Wednesday night, probably around 8:30 South Australian time, but I'll probably let you know on Monday night exactly what time that's going to be. My daughter's going to come up and she's going to give me a hand so she can read out. I want you to get a whole heap of questions together and ask me whatever you want. It's going to be raw and uncut, and she's going to sit there and read them all out to me so I don't have to try and read them because I'm blind as a bat, and I can kick back with a few drinks and have a good yarn with yous. Well, thank you guys for watching tonight. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.